perimeter and circumference. Let's talk about it. What is perimeter? Perimeter is the distance around a 2D shape. So what is 2D shape? So I have a triangle here and a rectangle here. Why do we call those 2D? Because there are only two dimensions here. From top to bottom, we have something. From left to right, we have something. That's 2D. 3D is from back to forth, but there is no distance here. So that's why this is called 2D. And here is a 3D shape. So yes, we have something from top to bottom. We have something from left to right here. But at the same time, we have a distance between back and front. So that's the distance between back and front. That's why this is called 3D, three-dimension shape. So perimeter and the distance, this can only happen about 2D shapes. Calculating the perimeter. Now we have a polygon here and we have a parallelogram here. Let's see. So this is 6. That is 5. And that's supposed to be the same in a parallelogram. So that is also 6 feet. And this is supposed to be the same as the one on top. So that's supposed to be 5 feet. So all we have to do is add the sides together. 5, 6, 5, and 6 more here. Add them together. You will get 22. And don't forget, that's a good math, but you need to write down the unit as well. In this case, the unit is feet. So write down feet. And about the polygon, all the sides here are the same. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 sides here. And just one side is 6 inches long. So we're going to add the 6 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 5 times the 6, you will get 30. And don't forget, you're going to have your unit at the end. So that was the perimeter. Now, what is circumference? It's something very different? No, it is not. Circumference is the perimeter. It is the perimeter. But for a circle, while circle has a different name instead of perimeter, because circle doesn't have straight lines. A circle, what we need to know about it, the most important, has radius. What is radius? Radius is from the center of the circle, you make a straight line to any sides here, there, or here, and there. But as long as you start from the middle, that will be the radius. So, in order to calculate the perimeter, I meant the circumference of the circle. In order to do that, you need to follow the formula. The formula is right here. It's also in the formula handout. You have circumference equals 2 pi r. 2 is a number 2. Pi is the same number always. It's approximately, it's not the same, approximately 3.14. Radius, we just talk about that. It will depend on the circle, but the radius will change. 2 and pi, which is 3.40, it will not change. So let's make an example. So in this circle, Let's write down, you always write down the formula first for the circumference, which is 2 pi r. And then 2 is 2, pi is 3.14, and radius is 7. So you write down everything and you use your calculator, you do the multiplication, and at the end you will get 43.96. But don't forget, it is meter here, so you need to include your unit as well, meter. Here is another quick example. This time your radius is 4 feet, and here is the formula. And as you can see, after you write down the formula, you keep the 2, and the pi becomes 3.14 as usual, but the radius, depending on the question, in this case it's 4, it's going to be 4, and you do the multiplication, you're going to have 25.12, and don't forget the unit. Let's practice.